Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you for joining our medium, Kim Copeland. Today, we're talking about Halloween, and I'd love for you to be able to meet your spirit family. Today's a day where we can make a little journey across the veil. They say the veil is very thin. October 31st for Halloween, and also the Dia de los Muertos, November 1st and 2nd, where in the Mexican culture they celebrate the ones who have passed across the veil. Okay, so let's do something. Let's go together and see where we can go. See if we can follow along, and you might meet your departed loved ones on the other side. And we're going to invite your loved ones, your animals. You might meet angels or guides, or who knows what you're going to see. And yeah, so thank you for joining. Thank you for the new subscribers so much. I feel so honored. I'm blessed to be able to do the work that I do. I really enjoy doing this and enjoy sharing and enjoy teaching. And I think we need each other. This is really the thing. We all have gifts. We all can learn from each other. We can all be in community and support one another in this journey on Earth. By the way, I'm going to make a video about this, but I am no longer triggered by some of the political signs that I'm seeing. I used to be triggered just even a few days ago. I'm not. I feel so at peace now. So anyway, well, let's come along. So I want you to first be very comfortable, because when we do our little mind journey, it's important to be relaxed and comfortable in a nice position. You might want to have pen and paper with you so that in case you come across anything interesting, you can jot it down. Okay. And of course, you can do this again and again as you desire. And when we do cross over into the other world, remember it may feel a little different. It may look different. It could feel different. It can feel more expansive. So the way you get it is going to be unique to you. Okay. So don't feel like well, first of all, I have to say our loved ones are with us all the time. So if you're not feeling like if you feel like, oh no, I'm not getting anything, just with your intention, your loved ones are there. Okay. It doesn't matter how sensitive you are to their presence. Your loved ones are there when you reach out with a thought in your mind or in your heart. They are there for you. Okay, always. So it doesn't matter how many years ago it's been since they've crossed. Okay, it doesn't matter whether they've reincarnated or not, because their spirit that you knew is always going to be there for you. Okay, their soul may have parts of it that are, fragments that have reincarnated, but the spirit that you know is always going to be there. All right. All right. And today, by the way, is my grandfather's birthday. He was born in 1908, and he's in the spirit world now. And my grandmother her birthday was October 30th. So I always think of them on Halloween. My grandfather used to take me trick-or-treating a lot. So now let's come together here. I'm just going to make sure I'm grounded. You want to first make sure you're grounded. So how do you do that? You breathe in, expand your heart first, expand the light, let's imagine we've got that a candle, like an orange golden glow of a candle in our heart. And that light is so bright. It may be small, it may be big, it doesn't matter. Whatever you can imagine, however you do, sense it, see it, feel it, know it. And now that candle is getting brighter and bigger and filling your heart. And then it fills your body. And with each breath, you're breathing in the light. And now, as you exhale, you're letting go of the day and letting go of all the worries. No worry here. We can take a little tiny break. We can put that aside for a few minutes. And as you're breathing in the light, imagine it now going down to the earth. You're taking that beautiful golden light down to the earth. And the gold is a beautiful color to use for grounding. All the way down. And as you're down, you've noticed that you're in the center of the earth, all the way down there. And in the center, you are noticing that there's a lot of pumpkins around you. Just see if you can feel or sense these pumpkins that are down there with you. It's in your own little room, your own room filled with pumpkins. And there's a master pumpkin here. The master pumpkin. Now, remember, this is magical world. And this master pumpkin is inviting you to walk over to, there's a tree root here, because you're in the center of the earth. There's tree roots. And he's showing you there's one root that you can take. Remember, you still have your light, beautiful light. And you're going to take this tree root back up to earth, to the surface of earth. But now, when you come to the surface of earth, you're in a forest of trees. So many trees, loving trees. And their branches sing in the wind, singing love songs to you. And you notice that there's orange and gold and red and yellow leaves falling from the trees and on the ground as you walk along the forest path. And you also notice many creatures, gnomes, the gnomes that are from the fall, carrying little more pumpkins, and the flowers and the fairies, all dressed in beautiful fall colors. And even deer and rabbit and dove and hawk are walking with you now. You've got a whole following as you're walking along. Your guardian angels, your guides, and they're leading you down the path through the forest. And as you walk ahead, you're feeling drawn to one particular tree. It has a very big trunk. And there's an opening in the trunk, like a doorway. And you move into the trunk, in through that door, and up you go, all the way up. Magically, you're rising up with your team, with your followers, and you're going up into the branches and through the branches. And then there's another doorway as you're at the top of the branch, and you've popped up into another world. It's a heavenly realm, and everything looks brighter, shimmery, lighter. The animals even have more shine. The trees are more colorful and more alive. And there's a beckoning for you, moving forward. Again, you're on the forest path, but it feels different now. It's very heavenly. And it can be however you imagine heaven to be. It's going to be your unique heaven. And as you're walking along in this heavenly forest, you're brought to a beautiful crystal table. And at this table are many seats. And one seat lights up and invites you to sit down. It's alive. This seat is alive. It's inviting you to sit down. And you just sit down very relaxed. Again, you know that your guides and angels are here. And the forest creatures are here. The trees support you in their love. And now the seats around you now It's a crystal table, but it's circle, or it could be square, whatever feels right for you. But the seats are all lit up. And on your left, there's an entourage, a spirit family coming now to sit next to you on the left and on the right. And notice who you feel, sense, see, or know is next to you. On your left and on your right. And feel love, the sense of love, which would be the most important message of all, that you are loved. And you are surrounded in love, and you can do nothing wrong in your departed loved one's eyes. You can do nothing wrong. They only see the good in you, nothing else. And they wish you to see the good in them, nothing else. And there is a sense of community and celebration. And you feel perhaps a memory, feel the celebration, feel the love. And you invite your loved one to offer you either a message or a gift that you can place in your hand or your heart right now. Leave you a few minutes to do that. And now, if you have any departed pets in the spirit world, invite them right now to come also, either sit in your lap or on the table or in your arms or at your feet. Coming very close, closer than ever before. And I invite you to feel their presence either with a pressure, or you might feel fur or feathers or scales even. Mind to mind here and heart to heart as your animal friend comes close. And you offer gratitude for all you have shared. And all those that are supporting you now, as they are always just a thought away. And feel that presence of love surrounding you. You may feel warm, or you may feel nothing. You may see, you may know. And no matter how your sensitivities show up now, your loved ones are with you with pure intention that you have created now. And I invite you to offer thanks and perhaps a gift back to them. And a wish. Your loved ones always live in your heart, will never change. Love never dies. And you will be reunited again. And now, remember, you can come back to your heavenly table at any time you wish. You can ask to have dreams or signs from heaven anytime. And they work diligently to offer you support and love always as you walk on earth in all your days ahead. Let this be the beauty that you share, the journey that you share. And now we keep the light, keep the love, and we move now from that crystal table and chair back through the heavenly forest where things are still beautiful and bright and wise and loving. The angels, the gnomes, the fairies, your guides, and your departed loved ones all with you now through this heavenly forest. And they're going to come back with you. You're going to find that one treetop as you're walking along, and there it is. It's pulling you closer. They're going to come with you, never apart. And you're moving through that tippy top of the tree, coming down, down, down through the little branches to the bigger branches and into the trunk. And in from that trunk, you're back onto the earthly forest floor, walking through the leaves, back, 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 keeping your family and friends with you. Finding your grounding point again, feeling very grounded with that golden light. And back with the breath into the heart. Thanking again. Thank you all, spirit, family, and friends, for being with us today. We honor you, we bless you, we love you. And so it is. Namaste. See you soon.